Okay, what's up, guys? So, let's continue with gameplay of the Starfield. Should be alive. Gonna be streaming for a few hours. And let's go. I should be working with the Ryujin company. And here we go.
You don't want to pick a fight with me.
Are you supposed to be here?
Are you gonna let me work, or are you gonna keep bothering me?
Just a moment.
Back off. That's an order, not a suggestion.
Stay out of trouble.
Gangs,
Okay, I done everything they told me. Now let's get back to the operations.
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence. Imogene's a...
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report?
The Combat Tech database. It's anxiety-inducing.
I know what you mean, but that's your missing piece right there.
All
You
right,
don't
I'll get
already
on
know.
it.
A fair question. We may have plenty of eyes and ears out there, but I'm still going to need an answer.
It went well. No incidents to report.
Not a single setback. Huh. I knew you were going to be perfect for this job. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand.
I get it. Clean work equals maximum payout.
Exactly. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing.
Framing. I don't recall arts and crafts being in my job description.
And I'd argue that arts and crafts is exactly what we do here, just on a much higher level. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company.
Where do I need to leave this evidence?
The inspection will be similar to an audit. These things are usually pretty thorough. Filing cabinets, desks. I trust you can be smart about it.
What are the do's and don'ts of this assignment?
We want a clean and careful job. Obviously, we don't want any bad press at this point, or we could lose the deal. I don't want to hear any news about bounties or bodies coming out of Aquila City.
I make sure it gets done.
Good. This one should be easy to pull off. Laredo has their own building, unlike Keltcorp, so at least there's only a single layer of security to deal with. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
If Alexis asks about me, I'm not here.
Supply chain disruptions in the Cheyenne system?
Right. So Kathleen Luzoni. Last time she didn't want to work with me. So I started the other mission. Now let's see if she's ready.
Another day, another ship.
Think it'd be good for them to spend some time away.
Can I get you anything? I said I'd talk to you sometime tomorrow. Please, leave me alone. Huh? Oh. Well,
Oh, she don't.
goodbye.
My mission lead me here.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. You're good to go. Have a nice time in Aquila City.
Dracula.
Captain, greetings.
Looks like Tatooine. Ship
Our
services.
freighter's about 2 hours out. You'll have a tech free?
That's not a problem. And you're springing for the new reactor? It's still under manufacturer's warranty. Got anything you need to offload? Trade authority is always buying. Kiosk? Okay, no problem. I'm sure you can find something you like.
What is his biggest? 400,000. Barely scratching this. Okay.
Yes. Can I get an invoice?
Not for me for now.
Would you need one of those?
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
If people are in danger, then I will help.
I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
You stay where I can see you, Marshal. Everyone stays in front of the building. You got me? If you make a move toward the building, a hostage dies.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
forces do
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards, neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
Hey,
You need
thanks
to
for the
stand
like.
back now.
Sounds like you could use some help.
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Will you at least hear me out?
Fine. Talk fast.
There are lives at stake. Let me help.
I wish I could say you were wrong, but I'm backed into a corner here. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
Sounds like they got the job on you pretty good. The Soul Gang?
It's a big group that hides outside the city and runs smuggling jobs off-world. They take in all kinds, rookies and veterans alike. Judging by their lack of preparation, I'd say this particular group is green as hell. Probably their first attempt at heist. That should work in our favor. Right about now, they're probably wishing they'd just stayed home.
They must have made some demands by now.
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
Maybe I can talk some sense into them.
All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Do what you need to do. I'll be right here.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him. And don't try nothing. You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
First, I'd like to know who I'm talking to. What's your name?
It's Jed. Jed Bullock.
Good to meet you.
Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
I give my word, Jed. I just want to help.
I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me?
Don't waste my time with this bullshit. You and I know you have no choice but to trust me.
Am I supposed to be? Oh, you wanna be? I'm so ready to get out of here. Maybe you ain't hurt. Nothing you say is gonna...
Okay, let's try again. First time,
You're the negotiator,
persuasion
huh?
works.
If you think you're just gonna walk... Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger. I don't know. Whoa! Take it easy there.
I'm sure you're ready for a change of scenery by now.
We've been in worse scrape. Yeah, I'm already sick to death of this place. Okay, I can see you're not just the Marshal's tool. You want what we want. A nice, happy ending where nobody gets hurt. So let's talk.
What's the condition of hostages?
They talk too damn much. Complain about everything. But as much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one yet. Unless you want blood on your hand.
Must be something you want to start talking before I get bored.
Got a real attitude problem, don't you? Well, you better listen up. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
It could take a while to get your
Oh,
ship.
hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
It's not too late to end this peacefully.
What do you mean?
Don't force the Marshal to make an example of you.
Marshal might take a... Sometimes bad things happen. Nice try. Nah, it's too late. You go tell the Marshal to get that shit ready
come
so we
on.
can all walk away.
Neither one works.
Unless you want blood on your... Got a real attitude. Well, you better listen up. We want to guarantee a... We'll drop the hostages. After that, we'll radio back. But if anybody follows them... Oh, hell, the freak... So let's just... What do you mean?
The Marshal's going to keep those hostages safe, whatever it takes. Let them go before he has just action.
Sometimes bad things happen. Yeah. I don't think any of us is ready to die here. Nobody's been hurt. So maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us. Yeah. I think this has gone on long enough. You go tell the marshal we'll come quietly.
It could have easily gone sideways, but you kept it together. Bravo.
Alright, this was quite nice.
Those guys are scared. I can tell. What's the word?
It's over. They agreed to come quietly.
Well, I'll be a son of an Ashta. How'd you pull that off?
I convinced them it was right thing to do.
Considering those are Shaw's people, that's damn near a miracle. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
Well done. Well done indeed.
Hey, you might want this.
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range again.
The
Why don't we
UC
just
can't be
close it?
that bad, can it?
It's not like it gets much use.
I need some history.
But you know, stretch trash will come back and Lloyd will. Worse.
Let a few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe them.
Yes, Miss Lance.
That's it.
Healers run.
For you?
Okay, time to go back to the neon.
Not sure if those Baroon zealots live in space or got separated.
Let's show our stuff fast and get out of here. I'm anxious to see the stars again.
Maybe I could pass trouble actually.
Hey, you might want this. Lay it on me. Mm-hmm. Hey, you might want this. I'm all ears. Yeah, I do. How did you know?
Because you said it.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done?
Everything is set. The deal should be ours.
Excellent. I'll let Ularo know that we can start moving forward with our negotiations. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills.
I think I'm more than proven myself
It's
by
a
now.
decent start, but we'll see. Your next assignment is to find a security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands.
What do you need the key card for?
We just need some easy access to competitor security. Sometimes obtaining a legitimate form of access is preferred over brute forcing it.
Any suggestions on getting the key card?
A security chief isn't going to give the time of day to just anybody. A nice suit should do the trick. Or, who knows, some operatives are known to have a security guard uniform or two in their closet they can rely on. Just be careful. Getting caught could mean a mess, and cleanup isn't cheap.
Let's get started.
Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
Greetings, pilot. This is Jiro Sugiyama, head of Paradiso Security. I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over and out.
Let's go to Paradiso. Again, it's a kind of city.
prime target for pirates. But we've got some of the best private security in the settled systems.
Your safety is our #1 priority.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sugiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
Is Paradiso Security affiliated with the UC or Freestyle Collective?
Neither. We're our own private force. The Paradiso group pays top dollar for top-notch security. And I dare say we're some of the best in the business. We have to be out here on the fringes of the settled systems.
I'm here about the distress call you sent.
Ah, yes, of course. I'm glad you came. As you can imagine, we're in a bit of a predicament. Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about. As such, we need to handle this discreetly. Failure on your part to do so could have severe consequences. So, before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone else unless explicitly directed to do so?
You're not in UC or freestyle jurisdictions. How bad could the punishment be?
You're right. We're not. Which means we're not bound by anyone's laws but our own. In other words, it's our system and our rules. Neither the UC nor the Freestar Collective will help you if you get into trouble here.
Understood. I swear it. Let me know what you need me to do.
Great. I appreciate it. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space. It is now locked in orbit around our planet. So far, it doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been in vain, so we're unsure of the ship's intentions.
They didn't respond to communications?
Not quite. It took some time, but we received a transmission. It was all, pardon the phrasing, it sounded almost alien, like nothing anyone's heard before. Clicks, distorted groans, buzzing, really disturbing sounds. Now, one of our engineers says it could just be some busted comm equipment or incompatible signals, but we're not sure. So far, no one's disembarked from the ship. No landing craft, nothing. We don't have the staff or ships to spare, otherwise we'd dock with it and attempt to board.
What kind of ship is it? Any idea who it belongs to?
It bears no discernible markings or allegiances to any manufacturers we're aware of. I'm hoping that doesn't mean we're dealing with some sort of new deep space threat.
What do you think we're dealing with?
Can't say for sure. Looks worn, but not cobbled together like a Crimson Fleet junker. Others have been saying it's some new Varun design, a gigantic battleship with hidden armaments preparing for assault, but that doesn't check out either. There's also been talk about non-human sentient life. The comms data we received might support that, but humanity's spread far and wide and no one's ever encountered anything like that. Still, first contact. Could you imagine?
Seems like delicate situation. Go on.
It is. Whatever's going on, we need to approach this with care. First, see if you have more luck communicating with them. If not, you may have to try boarding. Whatever you do, it's important to remember to seek diplomacy with who or whatever's on board. As soon as you have any more information, report to Oliver Campbell. He's the CEO of Paradiso. All formal decisions will need to go through him, and he'll have your pay. Good luck. Between you and me, that ship is the most exciting thing that's happened here in ages.
Paradiso Security is only here for your safety. Pretend we're not even here.
The walkway, which is through here.
Wow, look at that. An oasis in this hostile galaxy. I hope you brought your swimsuit. It's lovely here.
I'm here to satisfy your needs.
I am aware that this is your 8th visit to our resort. Your repeat patronage is much appreciated. Is there any assistance I may offer you today?
Actually, a question. Usually when I come here, the shuttle takes a certain route, showing me the beauty of this world. But this time, our entries seem to take longer, and we pass by a lot more open water. Was there something wrong with our normal flight path? I heard the rumors of a ship in orbit.
Please allow me to apologize for this inconvenience. This alternate entry was required due to a meteor shower affecting the usual descent route. Nothing to worry about. To make up for this, allow me to credit your account with a 15% discount on spa amenities. Once again, we are dreadfully sorry.
It's okay, Viator. I know you're programmed to be overly concerned with your service. I just wanted to know why. But thank you for crediting my account anyway.
This is your first time here. Thank you for choosing Paradiso for your vacation destination.
Okay.
No major incidents in a while. Let's hope it stays that way.
Some kind of medical facility.
Don't even think about trying anything. Something I can help you with?
Let's quick save.
Someone send you over here?
I have huge favor to ask. I need to borrow your security card.
I hate to disappoint you, but I'm not big on doing favors for people I don't know.
Hey Yamal, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I'll tell you my reason, but I have orders that I can't disclose.
I find it hard to believe that you'd have orders I'm unaware of. I thought I made myself clear. I'm not giving you my card.
I'll wear you down eventually. Save yourself a headache and just give me what I want.
You really don't have anything better to do?
I would be asking if if it wasn't so important.
Maybe I can make an exception. All right, take it. But you better be quick.
Just like that. Okay, so let's go to the ship and back to the space. Let's see what these people are, so aliens or whatever they are.
Place look cleaner than before? Huh. Nah.
Excellent. Galaxy's all impressive. I know. Stop by. Let's talk. Just us adventurers, okay?
That far. Okay, after this I'm gonna check this ship. Sorry to... you're breaking up. Can you try a different channel? Just done. Get the guns ready. But the systems are pretty much humans, docking and everything.
Good day, Captain.
Yeah, he's human.
Weapons at the ready.
Remain calm. You're human.
Of course I'm human. I take it you were expecting something else.
It's just that we weren't expecting to find life, let alone human life out here. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
Welcome back to the rest of humanity. You're no longer alone.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
What is this ship?
You've come aboard the Earth colony ship, Constant. Generations ago, we set forth from the planet Earth with the mission of colonizing a new habitable world, in the spirit of our ancestors nearly a millennium ago. I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by... well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and... the others.
Incredible. 200 years? How did it take you so long to get here?
Ah, your question confirms one of our recent theories. It would seem that some form of faster-than-light travel or space-bending technology was invented during our long journey. That would explain why we would find people this far out into space. I guess technology leapfrogged us at some point. Interesting. I can only imagine that our predecessors didn't believe the technology would ever work. And so they made the decision to leave when they did.
Okay. How did you all survive for 200 years?
Well, the short answer is, we didn't. It's a generation ship, which is to say that most of us lived long, happy lives on board and passed our mission down to our children. It was never intended that the original crew would make it to our destination. The goal was always the preservation of the human race, above all else. Though, it would seem that was perhaps a bit presumptuous.
Your communications didn't work. Why's that?
We're not entirely sure. Our engineers believe it's possible that our technology just isn't compatible with theirs. All we hear when using them to communicate with anyone is a bunch of disturbing noise. It gave me the heebie-jeebies at first.
So you know about people on surface?
We do. Well, sort of. We saw structures using our surveying equipment. We've also seen the various ships pass us by. Some even seemed to want to communicate, but couldn't. Of course, we had no idea that they were being piloted by other humans.
I love to know more, but maybe we should get away from this airlock first?
Oh yes, of course. Where are my manners? Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge. Dr.
Exploring
DaCosta,
the
you may return to
galaxy
your
is
quarters if
hard
you wish.
work. Trust me, I know. Stop by sometime. Let's talk.
For security.
Just us adventurers.
I do not believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow it if you insist. Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constant. In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened. So, he gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on the ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
Just stay out of trouble. We've got strict rules around here, but they're strict.
It's like we're walking in a time capsule. I cannot imagine how hard this was to maintain.
I've seen a ship like yours
Hey,
before.
Dusty. If you're ever thinking to yourself,
We didn't believe anyone would be out
I
here,
could really listen
but I'm
to
glad for
Barrett's
it.
dulcet voice right now. Then instead of dreaming about stop by and say hello, okay?
It sounds like you could use some help with your situation here.
Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you?
What's wrong with your communication system?
We suspect that our equipment is woefully obsolete compared to whatever you all have now. In all honesty, we never expected to need to communicate with anyone, so our comms aren't particularly robust. That limits our options. We even attempted communicating with lights and sounds, something we saw in an old movie, but I don't believe they picked up on it. If anything, it may have inadvertently alarmed them.
The people in Paradiso want the same. I'll help.
Ah, so they have a name. Paradiso. And it sounds promising that they sent you here to speak with us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us.
I can do it. If you tell me what you like me to say to them.
Excellent. Make no mistake, this is our planet, and we intend for them to see this our way. So, speak with their leadership and see if you can negotiate a solution on our behalf. Preferably, get them to see things our way. Report back to me and let me know what they say, and we'll go from there.
Porima is huge. Why not just settle on other side of it, away from the others?
We thought about it, but it simply won't do. I need to think about the distant future of our people. Sure, our first settlement may be small, but our predecessors dreamt of our new civilization spreading across the globe. That will be difficult if someone else plans to do the same. While we're not completely close to the idea of sharing, it's much easier if we have complete domain over this world.
Are you out of your mind? There's no way they go for that.
I'm serious. We have a rightful claim to this land, and I intend to fight for it. But as you're currently our only hope, perhaps you'll honor my request and give it your all, for the sake of some very weary travelers who have come a very long way to be here. Thank you.
No matter what the future holds, I think I'll always be more comfortable in space.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. We don't need to see what it can do.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
Must have taken some remarkable discipline to get you all here.
I mean, interesting.
Just because our equipment's old.
I've lived my entire life in the Constant.
I wonder what else is out there. We'll always appreciate it.
Hey.
Boy, am I glad you weren't some sort of alien or... Wow.
We were never trained to adjust threats outside our ship.
Now that we know what's out there, things
Hey there.
It's quite a big ship.
Wow. Hi.
Keeping track of all our supplies is more difficult than you might think. Hi there. Oh! Nice to meet you. And that's true. As you can imagine, everyone kind of just knows each other around here. Meeting new people isn't really a thing for us.
Well, you need to get over it because it's bound to happen a lot more now.
I mean, I don't appreciate you telling me I just need to get over it, but you're not wrong. Everything changed when you arrived. I suspect I'll need to get used to the idea of strangers. Anyway, sorry for freezing up before. I just didn't expect our visitor from the outside to stop by and chat with me. I figured, if anything, you'd be with the captain. I'm Daisuke, the ship's provisions manager. I'm not sure what I can offer you, but if I can help, I will. And if not, I'm happy just to talk. Not really. Almost everything is so when that happened, mostly, be seeing you.
so much more to learn about.
I don't know, but he deserves whatever he gets. Do you know how many times he's saved their lives?
I wonder what it's like out there.
I mean, how do I get it down?
These are exciting times.
Here we go.
We've got strict rules around here. They're strict for a reason.
Fun as that was, it's good to be back.
Okay.
Okay, let's talk to the...
Okay. Hello.
to the superiors, is Paradiso.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment?
I kinda of do. You have a problem with a ship in orbit, and I'm here to help.
Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board?
What is like working for Paradiso?
I can't speak for anyone else, but I've got a pretty high-pressure job working as the executive assistant to the Paradiso board. You can imagine, dealing with a team of execs, trying to manage all of their schedules and their other whims. But it pays well, and they give me a nice executive suite at the hotel to live in. So, it's not all bad. Free access to all the resort's amenities after work helps too.
What were everyone's thoughts when the ECS constant showed up?
People were a little freaked out around here, understandably. It looks so different and it's so massive. We honestly thought we were under attack by an unknown entity. But then, nothing happened. It just stayed there. No one could communicate with it. And we've been very careful not to alert the resort guests. The board believed it would be bad for business.
What can you tell me about the board members?
What I could tell you would get me in a lot of trouble. Most of them are typical C-level execs. I doubt you even need to use your imagination for that. The ones that show up to work day to day, at least. I swear, I've never even met some of them, because they chill at their own private, secluded beach homes all the time. Anyway, be smart around Oliver. He's got a way of getting what he wants without you realizing it. And that's all I'll say.
I'm ready to go into the boardroom.
Sure. Have fun in the Shark Tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
Don't worry about us. We're just here to keep the peace.
What a nice day, huh?
I just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet, not our amenities.
There are
Well, lucky
millions
I'm not like
of
the other
planets out
board
there.
members.
People
lazing
can go to
about
any
the
one of
beaches
them.
without a care in the
resort
universe.
facilities are precisely what we bring to the
I
table.
understand you demand I need to talk about strange ship in orbit.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Giro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens!
Why is this problem so urgent to you?
We run a premier resort getaway here. We can't have our guests concocting stories about some budgy old ship hanging around up there. As it is, we've had to reroute our luxury liners round the other side of the planet on entry so no one sees it. It's bad for business. We need to nip this in the bud and take care of it before the tourists catch on and cause a scene.
Let's just get to the matter at hand.
Ah, we're being direct then. Good on you. So, what do you know about this dodgy ship I'm hearing all about?
It is generational ship full of colonies from Earth. Here after 200 year of journey.
Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them. Quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do. Guess we're tabling it for now. Let's circle back around ASAP, though.
Heck, it's the only thing we've really got to offer.
Hello? I didn't realize Kiwi was letting people in here. You've heard our proposal.
Why can we just let some other authority handle this?
We operate outside of the Free Stars only, you see, partially because we don't want anyone else meddling in our affairs. And we'd rather not draw attention to it. As I've mentioned, it could be bad for business. We'd much rather settle this independently.
Why can they just settle on other side of the planet or something?
We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they may come up with, and how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance.
These are human beings and you worried about landscaping? That's absurd.
Well, absurd or not, that's our official stance. I make the decisions that are best for our entire group. You don't.
So they can live here, but they be in the indentured servants?
Oh, I didn't say that specifically. This would be a mutual contract for room and board in exchange for services rendered. Of course, there's no telling how long this arrangement will last, given the substantial costs we'd need to take on in order to accommodate them here, including their continued room and board. But this may save the resort on operating costs in the long term, as we'd be able to let go of some of our current paid staff.
I think I made up my mind.
And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain?
What if after all this they continue to insist their claim on to this planet predates yours?
They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and Free Star Collective, per the Centaurus Proclamation. We may be outside the settled systems, but that charter's official as can be. I'm sorry, but you're going to need to be the one to break the news to them that they need to make a compromise or leave.
Hypothetically, what could make a ship like that go away?
I have no idea, because I'm not suggesting anything of the sort. But it's a wonder that old ship made it all the way here in such a relatively short time. Must have really been pushing themselves. An engineer friend of mine told me once that the reactors on those old ships have a tendency to self-destruct if they overload. Of course, their engineers must have taken great care not to push it too far. Someone would likely have to override the safety systems in the reactor computer. But who would do such a thing?
You better be asking for your next magic show and not for any stupid reasons.
I buy the ground drive and convince them to settle elsewhere.
Ah, good on you. you want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return, though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck.
There are so many hospitable planets out there. More than enough for everybody. And the best part is, nobody has to die or become indebted or anything. An elegant solution.
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso Group, we appreciate your help.
I don't want to risk us coming off as just another artificial, shady, trash-filled stuff like...
I hope your stay here is going to...
It's like we just entered a brochure. I bet they'll bill us for walking through the door. Home, folks.
Another jump.
Approaching ship, you've entered 3-star collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. You're good to go.
this is a new... What? Town? City?
Selling the ship? Getting a new one? Well, this is the place to do it, I guess.
Oh, really?
Need some work done? Anything I can help you with? Okay, sure. I'm sure you can find something.
Costly. I will buy it if it's... But... Maybe I should check my mantis. Not mine, but...
Seems like Hope Town's
Della.
spring up out of nowhere.
Deep breath.
But it is really hopping, isn't it?
Oh, God.
You don't look like things are going well.
I'm just great. Grand, really. When I signed on to be a freight captain, I was expecting long hours and dull routes. And now I'm a hair away from being executed. Or worse.
Just a moment. Gonna get me some snacks. Okay, tell me what's wrong.
Where to start? So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping line. It just started, really. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators and seed stock, and minerals. Have you ever had a standard, boring job just blow up in your face?
Something wrong? Nah, that never ever happens to me. Lots of people just use people like us without giving a shit about us.
A week ago, I would have said something different, but yes, absolutely. So, I just got assigned to the Markab. The first shipment, slag steel. Nothing special. As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Spacers, Freestar security, the works. Everyone demanding I power down, hand over the contraband, or sometimes just firing first. I skipped the system, ditched the cargo, and have been running ever since. I don't know. I was just flying for my life. But some bad people want it. gets even worse. A tracker just landed, and I just know he's hunting a bounty. Me. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet. All they got is my last name, Fahim. So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab, maybe you can deal with the tracker? The company is, well, a real train wreck. I'm amazed they even have my last name on file. For once, working for such a dump is a good thing. I don't know. I don't want anyone to get hurt, but he may not give you any choice. You are the best! This slate has everything they know about me. It's not much. He's the one with the cowboy hat. Just stay safe. Thank you.
Excuse me.
Pardon. I'm new in town. You look like you just got here too, right? What's your name, stranger? I buy you a drink. Fahim, huh? Came in on that ship, the Markab? I bet you didn't know it. But I'm a tracker. And I'm here for your bounty. Two ways this can go. You know the drill.
You don't seem bad. I haven't done anything wrong. Let's not do this.
So you didn't shoot your way off Neon, Fahim? The bounty is pretty damn clear. But something don't sit right with me. Not sure what. Maybe. Maybe not. The bounty is awfully large for what they're saying. All right, I'm not taking you in. But that just means somebody else will. Whatever you were shipping, you got to return it. The next tracker probably won't be as upstanding as I am. There's no way they're ever going to settle for that. Ah, sucks to be you. One more drink and it's liftoff.
As vital as spaceships.
Ron hopes the best thing that's happened to him.
I feel sick.
I convinced Rack to let you go.
I feel like I can finally breathe again. Thank you. You think? I mean, of course they will. Oh, God. I don't mean to be ungrateful and all, but I really, really need to go. Thank you.
Always something good going on around here.
Don't spring for
Hope Tech is the everyday working person's ship.
Oh, hello. Hope Tech needs brave new innovations. We're so much more than space freight. Sure. That sounds like me. What can I do for you? I'm a little busy, but I think I could spare some time. Ah, so that's what this is. Oliver Campbell told me to expect you. His courier just left. Didn't say you'd be so rude about it. But I guess that's the kind of company Oliver keeps. I did some research on ships from that era, so I have a decent enough idea of what we need to do. So grav drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built. But I've got access to an ancient grav drive that looks like it could be compatible. With some minor adjustments. It's in good shape, too. Parts not cheap, though. Neither is the labor. Just pay the combined cost of parts and labor, and it's yours. Wait, we still have business to do. Ah, right. It's a pretty big ask, given how rare these old grav drives are. Not sure that... Maybe it is selfish of me to demand such a price. Tell you what, sounds like this is for a good cause. While I can't give you the part for free, I won't charge you for the work. Sorry to hear. I'll still be here if you scrounge up. We could save valuable weight if we got, as you know, I'll throw in the labor for free. You're darn right it is. I'll get to work on it right away. I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare for its retrofit. Standard stuff. I'm sure they have an engineer on board to help. We'll send the part along when it's ready and install it with the help of Oliver's people. Pleasure working with you.
I don't want to hear any complaint.
You work hard, and you can make a good living. Keep an eye on your valuables.
Can I just travel? Fast travel there? Let's see.
This little tin can protects
Welcome to the
us from
Freestar
certain
Collective.
death constantly.
Please maintain your
Without
current
fail.
course while we scan your ship.
So far, anyway.
Scan complete. Go ahead and... land.
Okay, be right back.
talk to our visitor from outer space, and here you are! Welcome, welcome. I have a million burning questions, but I won't overwhelm you. There will be plenty of time for that later. Please, indulge me just a couple. How did you do it? Did humanity finally discover faster-than-light travel and eclipse our poor old ship?
We have gravity drive technology. I could talk in depth about the physics of it all.
Oh, I've heard of this technology, but always believed it was theoretical in nature. Maybe we can talk about it in more detail later. I'm sure you have more pressing matters to handle. I've waited this long. What's a little longer, eh? Oh, I've got so many questions, but I'm being rude. I haven't even given you my name. Chief Engineer Kazemi, but you can call me Amin. And, I might add, I'm one of the reasons we're still floating out here today.
I'm Skymer. There's something else I need to talk to you about, Amin.
Yes, of course. Anything for my new friend.
I'm supposed to help you prep the ship for the ground drive.
What ground drive? Just joking with you. The Paradiso engineers filled me in. Okay, let's see what we need to do. All right. This will be fun. And hopefully there will be no explosions in the process. I have just received word that the drive is here. Ready to get to work?
You need my help?
Yes, of course I need your help. My team needs to stay on top of their daily maintenance, and I need to make my own preparations for this gravity drive you brought us. Your help is going to be vital to this procedure. And have no worries, it'll be easy. I'll guide you through the process.
Ready as can be.
Great, great, great! There are 3 preparations I need you to help me make while I set things up on my end. First thing I need you to do is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Then, turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Last, you'll need to decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Got it? Let's hop to it!
Time? We thought we were alone.
Okay, let's read again. Turbo pump. Turn the plasma run off.
much water left. About
Again.
that.
Magnetic ledge pipe. But again, the couple magnetic ledge pipe. Auxiliary module assembly. Ah.
Looks like everything is good to go, both your end and mine. Can you go inform the captain while they're finishing the installation? Thanks.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Just because our equipment's old.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
No matter the outcome, I won't let my... Now that you're here, I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life.
Drive is installed. You should be all set now.
Well, well, it would appear we have the means to go nearly anywhere now, thanks to you.
Hey, salute, thanks for the
The
follow.
engineers even upgraded our communications equipment so we can speak with passing ships. Turns out it was a pretty easy fix. Thank you again for all you've done.
Where will you go now?
We don't yet know, but we did receive a star map from the Paradiso engineers. I suppose we'll just chart a course for other suitable habitable worlds until we find one that matches the quality of Paradiso. Purima 2 here.
No problem at all. Glad it worked out.
Without you, we'd most likely be stuck. But you went above and beyond. I'll make sure people tell tales of your generosity for as long as our society lives. I don't know if we can ever fully repay you. Thank you again.
You're lucky we're under orders now to absorb.
We've been gone forever.
Ah, there's another. Mantis. Let's check it out. There should be a secret base there. must somehow get out of this. There are more and more of them. How many? 5, 7 ships? Wrong autosave. Better than last time. Oh. Let's land there. See if I can get this new ship.
Best thing about wearing a suit? Eternal air cycle. I've been to worlds that smell like rotten eggs, burnt eggs. Love it. Let's go.
Exterior damage. It is unwise to remain hostile.
Come on. That was a weird noise. Fort better. Much better. Come on. I hate it when... I'd run too. I mean, come back. All yours.
know. Things have been difficult. The mantle of the Mantis is a heavy burden. But you can do so much good. Spacers and pirates need someone to fear. Someone to check them. To make them realize some lines cannot be crossed. You have it in you, Leon. I know you do. Stay sharp. Focused. Just a little further.
Old Earth shotgun. Why not? Try to unlock this one. Nice.
Seems clear. Well, back to business.
Let's see. I have now equipped. Have equipped this. What's the difference? Rounds? Yeah, rounds are. Overall, that is 43. MI. Ultra. Aha, okay, that's the difference.
There you are. I could die.
Ah. Actually level up this one. right?
Place is burning! Ow! May as well, right?
Hey Abbas, thanks for the follow.
Oh, bad choice. Got other things to do.
Oh, there you are.
Mantis? No way. I mean, the mantis is a fairy tale. Someone to keep pirates from going off the deep end. I guess that's possible. She never talked about where she got her fortune. And man, she could handle herself anywhere. It's a lot to take in.
Find anything worth selling or using? One time I found some spacers living with ice spiders. Let me tell you what, I was not okay.
I try to craft this up, but I cannot.
Listen up, scumbags. The assholes are on the move, and we've got to be ready. No, not the UC. Not the Freestar Collective. The ones that matter. Pirates, mercs, and those religious nut jobs. We always knew there were some places left over from the colony war. Bases, labs, stuff like that. But now it's come out that there are even more. A lot more. Spread all over the settled systems. Looks like the Big Two didn't play by their own rules when they were playing war. Now it's a friggin' feeding frenzy. Everyone trying to find them. Trying to use them. So why shouldn't we? We have just as much right as they do. So let's go looking.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, let's see what's in there.
Wait, don't shoot! I am unarmed. Look, we can help each other. I can be useful. Just don't kill me.
Spacers aren't usually the surrendering type.
It's because I'm smart. You've killed so many. I am nothing. No chance. So we can make a deal? This place was full of traps. Traps everywhere. I removed them. But this corridor is just too dangerous. See? Looks normal. One step inside, slam! You are trapped. And nobody's been standing after the doors reopen.
It looks like this place really tore you apart.
It's true. So many of my crewmates are gone. And this corridor is the worst. But I figured it out. There are letters on the floor. It is a grid. Those letters must spell something. But there are so many words or small phrases. 5, 6? It's hard to find volunteers. I really thought we had it with M. Mantis. Ah, poor Fred. What? Well, nobody else here figured that out. See? I've been helpful. You could let me go. Or better, I can help. I know these traps. I know how this Mantis thinks. Please, let me help. And just give me a taste of the cachet inside. You can trust me.
Nope. That's not a good idea.
Trust is maybe too strong a word. We need each other, so we use each other. Then, when the arrangement is no good, we decide then? I have sacrificed too much. No, I won't go. I will fight you!
Fair game.
Hey, okay. Thanks for stopping by.
Be advised that high and low
Gotcha.
This was scary thing.
My search pattern is complete. I found no more hostiles in the area.
Belongs to you. Inside, you'll find all you need to be the Mantis, my darling boy. I haven't been the best mother in these final days. I wish be a better Mantis. Be a better person than I was.
Ours now.
This place is big. this gonna be destruction of the robots? Whoa! Much better stats.
What if we leave a few things here and make a second trip?
Let's use the research. Hey Rano, thanks for the follow. Okay, actually the Mantis is this ship. Okay, it is. It is. Go back to the surface, probably. Just too much stuff on me. Let's go all the way back. Hey Nicole, thanks for the like. This is Mantis. Wow, quite a spaceship now I possessed.
Hey, Captain. Can I talk with you for a bit? Excusez-moi. You know, traveling with you has been more than just good old-fashioned fun. It's been, well, therapeutic.
How has it been therapeutic for you?
Well, I buried my pain about Irvin for so long that I needed a nudge and a different perspective.
Was this really wait wait weighing on your mind so much?
I know. It didn't seem like it, right? Well, I was hiding it. Hiding it from everyone, including myself. I can see now how much it was affecting me. I know now that clearing Irvin's name would set me free from the grief.
You don't get that sort of feedback every day?
Well, just ask. Anyway, thanks for the support, Captain.
We make a great team, Barrett.
You used to not be so fond of teams, as I recall. Something about trusting individuals, right? I guess a good team is a team where you trust everyone individually. So it checks out. Which brings me back to that plan I mentioned earlier. I think I know how to move forward now. But I'm going to need your help. My contact sent a gift.
Tell me they found some real evidence.
Seems real to me. So they found an insurance settlement. Irvin's employers got paid as compensation for sabotage.
How much money are we talking about?
Well, they claimed they had to ditch the whole mine and all the equipment inside and construct a new mine with new equipment. They were reimbursed for all of it.
Sounds fishy.
It seems that the mining company got a huge payout after they won the case against Irvin. We have the settlement paperwork from their insurance. Tons of money. Oh, also the cyber runner had to move on to other work, but sent me a passcode to some computer system. I'm not sure what it goes to yet. We can just hold on to it until we figure it out. But anyway, we have enough to move forward. The missing piece here is proving that Irvin was framed. So I discovered that Irvin's original lawyer still practices law. And she'll look over everything we found.
Let's go talk to this lawyer then, detective.
Oh, detective. I like the sound of that. If I'm the detective, does that make you my trustworthy and sensible partner with a heart of gold?
We both detectives.
Damn right we are. Anyway, we should take everything to the lawyer and see what she says. Maybe she reviews it and decides we have no case, or we need more evidence. I don't know. If we don't have a case, I can probably let it go. But I have to try.
Did you ever hear more about Irvin's apartment?
Oh, yep. I've got a key card for it. But I don't know what condition it's in. It's been 20 years, but I got the ventilation and power turned on, so I think it's safe.
Can we send her all the evidence?
Yes, I've already arranged for my contact to drop off the evidence at her office.
Let's go talk to that lawyer then, Bert.
Fantastic. I knew I could count on you. You're as reliable as an atomic clock. I've sent a list of everything we found so far to the lawyer in Gagarin. You know, I actually feel optimistic about this. Lead the way, detective. You're carrying a lot. Do you want to take a moment to shuffle things around?
I miss my dear darling and you Atlantis, as I wander the blackness of the deep abyss. My ship is in tatters, all dented and worn, but I trust my old engine to get back by morn. Way out in the blackness, way out in the void, way give me back to my true love, as quick as an old asteroid. Always happy to meet a stranger. Hope my singing was to your liking.
Your song really made my day.
Oh, and now you've made mine. Afraid my ship's got the next jump plotted in, so I'm away. Fair travels.
Just release some things.
Any new orders for me?
Okay, I must sell something. Yeah, let's first go to the Neon, finish this mission. Oh, this is Neutron Star.
Chaos. That's Neon in a nutshell. Sometimes delightful, sometimes bewildering, sometimes stressful.
Need to move some merch. This... yeah.
Ooh, look at this shotgun.
All right, buzz off. Busy.
One at a time.
Yeah, what? You got the money. Done here? Time to move on.
Madame Sauvage always gives me
Need something? Duel's Goods has a full line of equipment and...
Hey there. Got that key card for me?
Like taking candy from a baby.
I think of security the same way too, but don't let Dalton know I said that. Overall, not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things up a notch, and your timing couldn't be better.
I hope this is a real challenge. My skills are languishing.
We'll soon find out, won't we? This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for two reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon.
So, I can't jump on stage and sing my heart out to ancient Earth music? Bummer. Okay. Okay. I'll be on my best behavior. See? Serious mode activated.
Dealing with the people in a social space isn't really my thing. The Astral Launch sounds exciting.
I thought that might spark interest. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd. And Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails.
Infinity Ltd. And Quantum Synergies? What are those companies?
Infinity Ltd. Is one of our aspiring competitors. They have products in several similar fields, ships and neuroamps being the exception. Quantum Synergies specializes in ship operating software. We don't consider them a major competitor since their product line is so narrow. If the two are meeting to work out a contract, that tells us Infinity must be looking to get into the ship business. And we'd like to delay that, if we can.
Sounds like someone needs to be fired.
It's already been taken care of. All you need to worry about is the job at hand. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director, Zola Adisa, and their Financial Manager, Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points.
Read the dossiers so I say all the right things. Good.
Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity, not to mention give them a gentle nudge in our direction. The Infinity Ltd. rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion throughout their meeting.
Swapping the presentation will make Infinity look incompetent.
Exactly. And that incompetence will be enough for them to further question this deal. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you. We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it?
The only news you'll be hearing is how the deal fails miserably.
Just don't let that confidence give you a false sense of security. And remember, no incidents.
Rudin Profis.
Trying to impress me? First of all, nice. Second of all, don't.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a TV.
Okay guys, thanks for watching for now. I need to get some sleep. I'm not gonna start a whole new mission. So if you enjoy it, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, same time, and I hope you return and check on me from time to time. And thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.